Did you know that time slows down in space? That means an astronaut ages slower in space than they would have on Earth. Now, this video is a journey and it's a masterclass. So I appeal to you to invest your attention. Now, Albert Einstein discovered something called the theory of relativity. It sounded impossible. He found out that time can move differently depending on your conditions. In simple terms, if an astronaut travels through space at a high speed, when they return to Earth, they would have aged slightly less than the people who stayed on Earth, simply because the condition they experienced changed their interaction with time. Now, I'm not saying this is what happens in everyday life, but then I started to think, if the universe itself has conditions that change how time is experienced, then surely there must be mental conditions that change how we experience time too. Because I truly believe it when quantum physics says the universe is an extension of the human mind. I truly believe it. Please stay with me. Now think about it. An hour you spend just mindlessly scrolling, it disappears. But an hour you spend in deep focus can produce the work of an entire day. Interestingly, the clock says both lasted 60 minutes, but your life says otherwise. We are getting to the fun part. Then I started to think, maybe as humans, we have multiple clocks. In fact, 3 clocks to be specific. The one on your wall, the one in your mind, and the one your mind creates. Because you have the same 24 hours as the most productive and most efficient people you know. But what is it about time that they have demystified that makes them produce more than you do? So I started to break down the concept of time from first principles thinking, using Elon as case study. And I'll share with you what I found out. I believe that the high achievers, the most productive people on Earth, have learned how to increase the density of a second. You see, not every second contains the same amount of life. One distracted second holds nothing. It gives nothing. But one intentional second can hold a decision. It can hold an idea, or a phone call, or a breakthrough. I've always said it that, unlike what you believe, time is not your greatest resource. Attention is your greatest resource. Time simply reveals where your attention went. I've made a video about this before. Your life is a sum total of where you placed the most attention. Now, the most efficient and most productive minds on Earth have stopped obsessing over hours long ago. When you break it down, every hour is just 3,600 negotiations with a second. Do the math. So they're like, why don't we obsess over that second instead of the hour? If you lose enough seconds, you will lose the hour. Lose enough hours, you will lose the decade. You see, when you really think about it, we negotiate with destiny 1 second at a time. I've really thought about it. An hour has never changed my life. A minute has never changed my life, but the second has. Going forward, you must understand something about time. Minutes are simply what happens when enough meaningful seconds stand together. Break it down. First principles thinking. You are wiser now. Share this video, strengthen your people.